So now what we're going to do is Kevin and I are going to hop on. Come on, Kev. We're going to hop on a couple units and we're going to do some straight line drag. So you can see differences in speed because there are differences in straight line speed. Now all of the stuff we're talking about so far has to do with versatility, how to mow. But now we're going to talk about straight line because that's important. A lot of people have 2-3 acres and they need to get it mowed. There's nothing in the middle of it. And so straight line speed will certainly factor into that. Zero turns typically have around 7 miles an hour plus. I don't know the number off the top of my head for the articulators, a little bit slower certainly than the zero turns. The tractors tend to have about 5.5 mile an hour top speeds, but there's the 18542, the YTA 18542, actually with that CVT transmission has a top speed of about 7 miles an hour. There's a little bit of difference there. But we're going to hop on. Kev, why don't you, I'm going to hop on the zero turn because I'm going to place my money that thing's going to be in a straight line speed quicker than the articulator. Why don't you hop on the 322 that's running?
Let's see.
So as we saw, like I guessed, the MZT52 straight dragged away. Actually, I had to keep it down because it wanted to pop a wheelie. But we're going to try it to try the same unit, the 322. Again, you got to remember this is an all-wheel drive, so it's not meant for top-end speed, but it gives you an idea anyways. We're going to try that against one of the Z200 series. So I'm going to take, which is one of the homeowners / professionals. We're going to take one of the probably just a stamp deck instead of the fab deck. Actually, I'm going to try the Kawasaki motor just to see what that's like in comparison to the 322. Let's see. I'm going to call foul here. I think somebody's pictured with this one and needs adjustment. So one more time, double nothing. I'll take one to see with the 50% motor. I think this one was adjusted down. So one more time, double nothing. So I was very surprised. The 322 actually had a very decent top end speed. It did not compare with the commercial zero turn, the MZT52, but a straight line speed in comparison to the Z200 series, they're very close. I think, Kevin, you got me by a hair.
Very smooth handling, I must say.
Either way, you can't go wrong. It's a Husqvarna. We're going to line up and I'm going to hop on the 24 V54 and we're going to race. The book says that this is the fastest one in the Husqvarna lineup. Now it might be. I kind of embarrassed Kevin on the first race, so we're going to give him the faster pony on this one. He's going to try this and we're going to race it against the 24 V54 and just see how straight line speed is between the two of them. Go ahead, Kev. Show us how to mow. So once again, we proved winners never cheat and cheaters never prosper. Obviously, the 18542 did have a much better straight line speed than the 24 V54. Obviously, this has the power 3-blade cutting deck. This certainly has its place. It'll get done a job very quickly. However, for a smaller lawn, that 18542 was sure built for speed. Now, as one less challenge, I know we used them in the other video, the the zero turn and the articulating rider. I'd like to put it up against that just to see which has a quicker straight line speed. I'm going to put my bet that the NZT 52 will have the best straight line speed of all of them. However, before we touch that, we're going to try the 322 all-wheel drive articulating rider. It'll be interesting to see who wins. Once again, I really think that this edged you out, but just barely. Just barely, because the wheels are in the air for the first couple 100 feet. It might have been 2 or 3. Felt like a drag racer taking off there for a minute. But again, impressive how straight line speed on that 1842. There's nothing economy about this tractor. It's a speed beast. It's a speed demon for sure. But the NZT 52 is designed for speed, wider deck, commercial mower. I think I just had it gone another couple of feet, I think I might have got past you. And driving skill.
Yeah.
And driving skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire up your hog and let's ride.
Let's go.